Right then, guys. Charlie's next little adventure. I don't know whether I should let him use it or me use it, really. I was out in it last night. And it's great, it's brilliant. So, you're obviously tweaked. We're going into the Mini, and we're going into the Mini Challenge, which we as a company sponsor. I could see it growing into quite a good event, really, and it indeed looks as though it is growing into a really good event. So, so we bought the car 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
about 3 weeks ago, in blue. Couldn't find a white one. Desperately trying to find a white one. Couldn't find a white supercharged one. So we ended up buying a blue one and painted it white. So me, Charlie, Ange, Kate, me and Charlie mainly, of course. But the girls did get stuck in a little bit, and we've prepped it, took a few bits off, messed about, and painted it white last Tuesday.
Yeah, something like that.
Last Tuesday morning, early start before work, and painted it, and then we've had a few evenings putting it back together, and it's now coming to go across. There's a bit of overspray on here, look. we've got to take the vinyl off the inside of the window, which is where the overspray is. It's going off now to Moulton, to Booley's, to have some graphics applied. And so we'll just give it a quick sloosh off, and then Charlie's going to drive it down there, because of course he can now, and they'll get it stickered up. It's actually booked in for tomorrow, but we'll get it to them, and they'll no doubt start a bit of design work, and I want to be involved in the design because I sort of got it in there how I kind of want it. So they're going to design it, and we're going to have our 10 pence worth.
Yes.
And we're going to somewhere settle in between the two, I would think. So we're really excited, aren't we?
Oh, I'm very excited, yeah. Yeah, I don't look it like, but yeah, I am really, yeah.
Charlie can't wait. I read at one of his posts on the thing the other night, and he can't wait to get on the start line of a big boy event, he says. So, of course, just passing his test means he can participate in forest rallies. He's never been able to. And of course, yeah, he can put it on the little lorry and go and do any event he wants, so no problem at all. So we're hoping, fingers crossed, that it's going to be a reliable little thing. It goes okay.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
We've got some setup to do to make it how we want it. It was set up, in my eyes, badly. It was handled terrible, to be fair. Well, I don't think there's anything in here that would handle any worse. Yeah, that Scania maybe, it did handle really bad. So I had an hour underneath it last night and just adjusted things, and it feels a lot better, doesn't it? So if we can get it to handle nicely and reliable, we're on. So we're out, what, 3 weeks?
Is it first or second weekend in Feb?
Something like that. So first event for the car and Charlie is the Riponian Rally, which is a forest event just up here. So we're optimistic that we can get it set up nicely for that, and that'll be a real good tester to see how he gels with it and how he gets on in the forest, really.
Yeah, because it'll be first time in this, on gravel, on notes.
Yeah, first
everything.
Full stop.
Might as well just be first rally, innit, really?
Well, so, and I think you're going to gel really well with it, because I think it's a lovely little car. And after my spin out in it last night, I came back and Anne said, how do you get on? I said, I'm tempted to build my own one and get rid of the Escort. You know, I was that taken with it last night. And honestly, I was. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So we'll see what happens. So if you don't gel with it,
I'll have your Escort and you can have this.
Woo, 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 I never said that. Woo, woo. But yeah, if you don't gel in it, then it's fine. I'll use it. It's not a problem. But you will gel with it. I know you will. So we better get it whisked away to Moulton, I think.
Yes.
I'll come and pick you up.
Righto.
Right. We're going now?
Are we? I don't know. Whatever.
I think we should. I think we should.
Let's go.
Right then, guys. Little Mini, come back from some graphics. We picked it up. To be fair, we've had a fair week, haven't we, really? We've been on the road a fair bit this week. And we're out again all day and half the night last night, and so we picked it up Wednesday night.
Yeah, Wednesday night.
Wednesday night, and took it home. You've come to work in it this morning. It's on the road now, and they've done a really good job. I'm really
pleased with
chuffed.
it.
It still looks a little bit wrong. We're still waiting on some championship graphics, aren't we?
Yeah.
Got to have some sponsorship plaques and number squares and bits and pieces, sun strip.
Yeah.
So it's still not quite there, but we've worked with what we've got, and I think they've done a really good job. I think it's come out really well, don't you?
Yeah, I'm pleased with it.
So by the time we finish off a few bits, it'll be a next event, our first event for Charlie and this car is going to be
The Riponian.
Riponian in
2 weeks' time. But by the time this goes out, it would be the weekend coming, won't it? So
there you go. So so we've still got a fair bit of prep work. It's going on the lift tonight, and we've got some alteration. We just want to soften it all up. It's really stiff on the suspension, and so we're going to soften it up. You've got to go over to Clubman Motorsport, to Rob, get the fire extinguishers. They've been serviced up, so they've got to come back and be fitted. We're moving one so we can get the seat further back. We've got trip to fit, intercom to fit, spotlights to fit. Not that you're going to need them for the Riponian, but we want them fitted.
Trying to think what else.
Tyres, soften the
Fabrication on
suspension
as well.
Track it, align it.
Yeah.
So all in all, seat belts, passenger seats got no belts yet. We put new driver's seat in the other day. It had a real tiny little narrow one, didn't it? So we put a different seat in. We painted it, which I'm chuffed with. It's come out really well. So colour change, which we always say, don't colour change your car. And I'll still maintain, don't colour change your car. There's so much work, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
You think, we better do the door shut. Oh, we better do the inside of the door. We missed a bit there, look, where we masked it up. So we either put a bigger door card on, or we got to touch that bit in. But anyway, so we didn't do it for any other reason than our colour scheme is that, and we wanted a white one, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we couldn't find a white one, so I thought, well, we might as well get one painted. So it's come out good enough.
Good enough to be a rally car. Yeah.
Good enough for a rally car, exactly that. Yeah. So and again in there's still little bits to finish off, odds and sods. There's proper spacer on there, although the bonnet wants to drop down more. We broke that off the other day, had to weld that back on there, so that one's now touching in.
Yeah.
And so we've still got bits and pieces, but I wanted to paint under the bonnet and stuff so it looked like a white one, simple as that. So
it's coming on though.
We're nearly there. We've got a week, haven't we? This weekend, you're at work tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we've got Saturday afternoon, Sunday, and next week nights. Cracked it. And then Riponian's your practice event, really.
Yeah.
And East Riding after that.
Yeah.
Practice event. And then the championships begins. It gets real.
I'm actually really looking forward to East Riding.
So you
I think
should
it'll
be.
be quite a big concern with the BRC and stuff. There.
It's kind of like a flagship event, really. East Riding. It's the event.
Yeah.
Certainly up here.
And it's there.
And it's just there.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be really good. So as long as the little motor proves to be reliable, thus far it seems it.
It's all right, yeah.
Assuming it's reliable, then and assuming you don't find them ditches too much, then it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Goal in mind for finishes?
Yeah, finish. Yeah, I'm not bothered. You see, the last few years in the juniors, we've been very fortunate because Charlie is a very natural driver. He's a good driver, and he's won quite a lot of events. He's been on the podium every single round last year, every round we did, which is fantastic. But don't lose sight, and this is the reason we've come into this championship, because we mustn't lose sight. We are participating for fun, not to win. Everyone wants to win, of course they do, but we are doing it for fun. It is clubman level, affordable motorsport. And that's why we're in this championship and not in the R2, R whatever they are, all the fancy pop bang things, because the money will outweigh the fun, for me anyway. And if it outweighs it for me, sorry mate,
Yeah,
you're in Clubman.
Doesn't happen.
So we're really looking forward to the championship. Really good guys, and bring it on. Let's have a go.
Yeah,
That'll do, won't it?
let's crack on.
So we'll see you out and about. We picked some cars up last week, and a lady and gentleman lived round the corner from Trackmon,
Anglesey, yeah.
Anglesey. They're coming down to see us. Not into motorsport, but they're going to come and see us. So you never know, we might see a few of you at the start line, eh?
Yeah.
Or better still, the finish.
Well, yeah, that'd be better, yeah.
See you soon.
Yeah, thank you.
Over and out.